Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're in a little bit of a different, well actually we're in my dining room. Normally you guys see this view, but because it is like 11:30 at night and I don't have any natural light, the only light I have is above me and it makes the lighting suck. So I've got my foyer entranceway light on to kind of counteract that, and hopefully you guys are okay with this. I apologize. I don't know what it is. I have a thing for lighting and like the camera's not even straight. Is it? Whatever. I don't care. Anyway, like I said, it's like 11:30 at night. I have to work tomorrow. My daughter is not sleeping. I'm still working on trying to get back onto a routine with her because she's teething and like her molars are coming in, her first set of molars, so she's like super cranky and really specific about like, you know, she only wants milk. She doesn't want to drink any water. She doesn't want to drink any juice. She only wants milk. She doesn't want soft food. She wants anything that she can chew. And I think it's just because she's trying to work those molars in. So her sleep schedule is like all over the place because she's just been cranky. Plus we just got over a cold, not me and Gord, but our kids. Mason ended up picking up a cold at school. And he was sick for 4 days. Luckily, it was just a cold. It was nothing serious. He just had the sniffles and a bit of a sore throat, and now he's all good. And my daughter ended up catching the cold, and she just had a super runny nose. Like she was boogers all over her face. And then she'd be like, kisses. And I mean, I can't resist. So I'm probably going to get the cold. Anyway, so tomorrow is my first day back at work. I'm nervous because I have been on maternity leave since April 1st of 2019. I haven't been at work for well over a year and a half, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous about leaving my baby girl, and you know, my boyfriend is home, so like it's not like the kids are going to a babysitter. They'll be here with their dad, but I'm just nervous and I'm gonna miss my kids and anyway, I'm gonna take a sip of water because I'm really parched. This is a Scentsy video, but I just wanted to share a little bit about myself with you guys before we jump into this video. If you want to skip over it, feel free to do so. I'm somebody who, I've mentioned before on my channel that I'm somebody who struggles with anxiety, and I don't know what it is. I never had anxiety really until I had kids, and I don't have anxiety about my kids. Like when I get anxious, it's out of nowhere for no specific reason. It's not like something triggered it, or I don't know if it's just the trauma, because I mean, giving birth is a wonderful experience, and I wouldn't change anything about either of my births. I was able to give birth naturally. All my pregnancies were healthy, but it's a trauma to your body. So I don't know if it's going through that experience like changed chemicals or something in my brain or whatever to make me have anxiety. So my anxiety has definitely been something that I've managed on my own for 8 years, and I think it's just gotten to a point where I can't do it anymore. I need help. So I reached out to my doctor and I started a new medication treatment. which I was nervous just because I don't like taking medication for anything. Like if I have a headache, I don't even like taking like Advil or Tylenol or anything like that. So I was nervous about taking medications because of like possible side effects and whatever. I've been on the medication now for about 2 months. We've definitely done some dosage adjustments just based on how well I was doing. And I will say I've noticed a significant improvement in my mood, but I find that, sorry, my daughter's bouncing in her bouncer, so that might be kind of loud in the background. Anyway, I find that the only real side effects that I've experienced is extreme thirst and fatigue. So it's going to be kind of hard going back to work full time, having the worry of, you know, I mean, I'm in Southern Ontario, Canada, and we have officially entered the second wave of the coronavirus. So going back to work in a wave of coronavirus is nerve-wracking. And not being with my children as much, not being with my boyfriend as much, plus dealing with the new medications and the whole, I still experience anxiety and panic attacks and that kind of thing, and not understanding where it's coming from and all that stuff. I've been tested, everything's checked out normal. We've done, you know, any kind of possible medical condition that could cause anxiety. I have nothing. I'm perfectly healthy. But I struggle with anxiety, which a lot of people do, millions and millions of people. So anyway, we're 7 minutes into the video and I'm friggin' talking about like not Scentsy stuff. Anyway, I just want to say before we get into this, if you're somebody who struggles with anxiety, I promise you it does get better. It has to get better. Just find help if you need help. I put off medication treatment for so long, and I think it's finally starting to catch up to me. And I think that's where the fatigue is coming from, because I mean, I've expressed to my doctor I'm feeling extremely tired, extremely fatigued. And when I get tired, like medication or not, like I could be on no medication, when I get tired and not just tired but fatigue, my body gets sore for some reason. I experience muscle aches when I'm extremely fatigued. That's just how my body reacts to that, to the fatigue. So I think managing it for so long, trying to manage it for so long on my own, I think it's finally starting to catch up to me, because I feel like I'm finally able to relax a little bit from dealing with the anxiety, because I have noticed a significant mood improvement. I'm much happier. I'm much more productive. Holy crap, I'm so much more productive since starting this treatment. Like I mentioned in a couple of my videos that I was like reorganizing my house and doing some decor changes, and I replaced my bathroom floor and painting and all this stuff. I did all of that stuff in the span of like a week, maybe 2 weeks. And something like that, if I wasn't taking this medication, would take me forever, if I even was in the mood to do it. So anyway, I'm just saying anxiety is really helping, or the medication's really helping the anxiety, and I'm very thankful for that. I know I'm gonna get over this hump of fatigue, and I'm okay with the thirst, because I mean it just makes water taste so much more better. It feels much more refreshing, and it's easier to drink. I'm a water person. That's normally what I drink, but I still don't drink like the recommended amount of water. And so the thirst side effect of the anxiety medication, I've been drinking like a good amount of water. So that's a positive. But anyway, like I said, if you're somebody who's struggling with anxiety, you know, please reach out to me. I will gladly, like, add me on Facebook. We can talk about it. I love talking about my anxiety. It just makes me feel, even temporarily, it makes me feel so much better. So yeah, please, like, I am here to help in any way that I can. I love all you guys that watch my channel. I love interacting with you. You know, I feel like I've formed a nice little group of friends, and I want you guys to know me. So I don't know, like, maybe if you're interested, I could do a, you know, a Q&A or something like that. So anyway, it could even be Scentsy related, like, you know, if you have any questions about what I do, like what my favorite scents are, or like, I don't know, you guys let me know in the comments. I will say, now that I'm returning to work, I am not going to have as much time to film videos, but I'll definitely still continue filming. So anyway, let's jump in. It is almost 12 minutes into the video. I apologize for that, guys. We're doing an empties video because I find that I'm just somebody who can't do monthly empties because I have no room to store all my empty containers and clamshells and stuff. So I'm just gonna do it whenever my bin is full. So let's get started. We're gonna start with non-wax products. I finished, it still has some scent left, so I think I'm gonna throw it in my daughter's like sock drawer. But I had been hanging this above my sink, and like my kitchen sink, and originally I'd put this in my boyfriend's lunch bag for work when he was going to work. He's currently off work, but he said that it made the food and like the drinks that he put in his lunch bag taste like the Oodles of Orange. And apparently one of my other friends, I think it was Lisa, I think she said she keeps a scent pack in her snack drawer at work, and it makes all her snacks and stuff taste like it. So he doesn't like to use these in his lunch bag, and I don't think I'm gonna put one in mine for work. Definitely gonna put one in my locker though, that's for sure. I actually need to remind myself to put a scent pack in my purse to take to work. But anyway, so this is Oodles of Orange. He used it for like 2 days, and then he said he couldn't do it anymore. And that was probably like 2 months ago or so. So I've had this hanging above my kitchen sink for 2 months, and I could definitely smell it. It's not a room filling thing, but when I'm standing at the sink washing dishes, I can smell it for sure, because I just hang it like right there, and I'm just standing here washing dishes. And Oodles of Orange is a really nice scent. It's kind of juvenile. I think it was a kid. Oh, it is a kid's scent. It says right here on the, it says kids. I don't know if you can see that. Is that gonna, it says kids right on the scent pack. It's a fun citrus. It's not a cleaner type citrus. It's very sweet. And it's definitely orange. It smells like oranges. So I really like this, and this is one of my parents' favorite scents for wax, and sadly it's retired, but I would love to see it come back. So this probably gonna finish up the last little bit of scent in my daughter's sock drawer, because the one in there she has is just about done. So anyway, another non-wax thing I finished was this fragrance flower, and this one, Amazon Rain. This is Amazon Rain, and I did notice it's like what is this? I've noticed a few people have been getting flowers with this little, I don't know what it is on there, but anyway. Okay, so my last experience with the fragrance flower, I think I used pink cotton. I received it in a whiff box. I also received this one in a whiff box. This, I didn't know, but when you get your fragrance flower, before you put everything together, there's a piece of tape that is on this stem, and it's very easy to miss because it looks like it's not there, but it is there. You need to remove that piece of tape so that the wick can absorb as much oil as possible, which will increase your fragrance performance. Also, I found that, well, first of all, I left the piece of tape on the wick because I didn't know that it was there. That was the first fragrance flower I used. So it was the pink cotton one, this style flower. This is the Dahlia or something. So I left the piece of tape on. I put the fragrance flower on my counter, bathroom counter, right by the sink. So it was probably like this far away from me. And I couldn't really smell it unless I was like smelling it. Or like if I walked by really fast, I would catch like a whiff. So I don't think that particular location was very good for a fragrance flower. I took the piece of tape off of this one, and this is the Amazon Rain. I took the piece of tape off the wick and I actually set it on top of my toilet. And I found it definitely, I can smell it every time I'm in there. Every time I'm in there. If I'm sitting on the floor and I'm bathing my daughter in the bath, I can smell it. Obviously, if you're sitting on the toilet, you can smell it. It's right behind you. But I just found the location of putting it there. I think it's because it was away from the door. It really helped improve the fragrance flower performance. Definitely, it threw a little better that I could notice. So I was actually very happy with this, and it still smells so good. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Amazon Rain, that's friggin' awesome. So will the fragrance flowers be something that I repurchase? Well, currently I have, I received my Scentsy family reunion kit, and it came with a bunch of goodies and stuff. And it did actually come with 2 fragrance flowers in the new style, the Buttercup Bell, I think it's called. It came with an apple and cinnamon sticks and a very snowy spruce. So I have those 2. I'm currently using the apple and cinnamon sticks, and it's very nice. I really like that one. And so I still have the very snowy spruce to use. But I think the fragrance flower may be a repurchase. I don't think it's something that I'm gonna repurchase all the time. I'd be happy to receive one in a whiff box, or, you know, even use it as a half off in my Scentsy club. So I think my opinion has definitely changed. You're not going to get the same performance like I did. Like, not everybody will. You know, people's houses are different, room sizes are different, that kind of thing. And I also think that the scent is a hit or miss. Like, you have to get a good performing scent. Like, some scents are going to perform better than others, just like with wax and other products. But I was actually very happy with this. It was very nice. I really enjoyed it. Amazon Rain is one of my favorite scents. It's a very nostalgic scent for me because it's one of the first scents that I ever purchased and melted, and I just love it so much. So I was happy with the fragrance flower. It's still not going to be a regular purchase, but I liked it. I really did. So just a reminder, there is a piece of tape on the wick. Remove it. I promise you will notice a difference. Because when I watched somebody else's video and they told me about that, and I went up to my Amazon Rain thing, and I was like, holy crap, there's actually a piece of tape on here, and it was like really soaked and hard to get off. I did get it off though, and I did notice that it performed much better. Not significant, but definitely I noticed a difference. Moving on. So we've talked about 2 items so far. Holy crap. I finished a Vanilla Bean Buttercream body wash. And the scent for this is buttercream frosting, vanilla, and cane sugar. Now, another Scentsy YouTuber had said that their opinion of this was it smelled kind of rancid. I don't get that. But it doesn't smell like Vanilla Bean Buttercream. It smells like very, very sweet vanilla with a frosting. It doesn't smell like that rich, buttery buttercream. It just smells very, very sweet. And I don't think it'll be a repurchase. I didn't mind it. I didn't have a bad experience with it. It worked just as well as all the other body washes, lathered up really nice. The scent was okay. But it's way too sweet for me. And I don't really think I want like my shower products or body products to be like bakery. That's a little weird to me. But anyway, so I finished that. I finished my Butter Pecan hand soap that I received from the 3-pack of Harvest Collection soaps. Very happy with this because it was the larger size bottle with the new formula, and I loved it. As for Butter Pecan scent, I did not. I don't like it. It's too nutty. It's too nutty. It definitely does smell very similar to the wax bar, but it's not, I don't like it. I think I've decided I don't like Butter Pecan. I don't like it in the wax. It's a wicked performer for wax. My first experience melting that, I actually was melting the scent of the month, Strawberry Rose, on my upper level of my house to test it out and get back to you guys on what it smelled like. And then I had Butter Pecan going down here, and it overtook the whole house. I couldn't even smell any Strawberry Rose. It was just Butter Pecan everywhere. So it's awesome for performance if you're okay with that nutty note and you like rich, buttery bakery scents and you want it to blow you out of your house. This scent in wax is phenomenal for that. I don't like it though. I find that I'm not a huge fan of like the nutty type scents. If it's very subtle, I'm okay with it. But if it's like this and you definitely can smell it, I don't know, it's just not. Plus, I'm not a fan of scents where I can smell butter. I don't like the smell of butter, and you definitely can get a butter note in here. Candied pecan, maple, and butter. Yeah, I don't like it. But sorry, my daughter, she's supposed to be going to sleep. It's like frigging midnight almost. The soap was great, lathered up super good, loved it, and I love these. I want them to permanently have them as the size. I don't remember. I think this was like $33 Canadian. I don't remember what the price of like the little one, the little trio was last year. I don't know. Did they change the price because they changed the size? Somebody let me know because I don't remember. Okay, and the last I think it's the last. No, it's not. I also finished Pink Cotton hand soap, and this was nice. Pink Cotton, not as strong as the wax, but very, very similar. I would say it's spot on as the wax, just lighter. And it was pleasant. I really like that one. So Pink Cotton would be a repurchase for sure. And then Ocean Washer Whiffs. Oh my goodness, this is my new love, and I can't even get it anymore. This was fantastic, you guys. I mentioned in my last video that I've been organizing my house and whatever, and I found like a bunch of clothing that's just been like sitting in boxes, so I wanted to wash them all because I'm like selling some and donating some, and they smelled kind of like musty from being in cardboard boxes for like 2 years. So I've been like washer whiffing the crap out of everything and I went through 2 tubs in the span of like a month. I love this so much. I love this so much. It is so good. It's that fresh air ocean scent. A little hint of salt. They don't even put the scent notes on here like they do the other products, like the body wash and stuff. I wish they did that. Oh, it's so good. Like I would be like outside on my front lawn, like playing with my kids and have my dryer going, and my dryer vent to like vent out of the house is near the front lawn, and I could smell it. It smelled up like the whole, my front porch, everything when I had it going in the dryer. I didn't put these in my dryer, if you're confused. I put these in my washer drum, did the load, and then moved it to the dryer, and all I could smell was ocean. All I could smell was ocean. Even when I wasn't using an unscented detergent, because I don't use the Scentsy detergent or Scent Soft or any of that stuff. So I'm now currently using an unscented detergent, but even when I wasn't, this is all I could smell. This is all I could smell, and I loved it. Performed so good, and like I'd be hanging the clothes up, putting them away, you know, putting them in the drawers, and I would open the closet or open the drawer, and all I could smell is ocean. So this would be a total repurchase. I wish we see that again. So now moving on to my wax. I finished a brick, you guys. I finished a vanilla bean buttercream brick. I have one more, and I think it's still available on Scentsy Club. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Yeah, comparing it to the Caroline, it's okay. Oh yeah, they're totally different. This is way more sweet. And I guess I can kind of see how people would think it had like a rancid, I don't know what would be giving it that, but it does kind of have like a sour note. It didn't bother me though, but the wax is awesome. It's rich vanilla frosting, like buttercream frosting. This is a scent that I like to warm as well as Happy Birthday. Those 2 scents, this one and Happy Birthday, are my favorite scents to warm when I just want to like not be anxious and I need to chill out and I need to calm down and whatever. It's like comfort food. It smells like buttercream frosting, and Happy Birthday smells like frigging cake. So that's how I get my comfort food, and my anxiety relief is by melting these types of scents. I love this. So happy I have another brick of it. Yeah, it's awesome. If you haven't tried vanilla bean buttercream and you're a bakery person, you gotta try it. And this performs so good. So there's that. I'm sorry I'm all over the place, guys. I'm tired. I'm just waiting for my daughter to kind of calm down and let me know she's ready for bed. She has her show on right now, and apparently she doesn't want to be watching it. So anyway, as for wax, I finished the Wild, Barefoot, and Free from the Find Your Happy wax collection. I was really impressed with this scent. I warmed the 2 cubes in my son's room, and then I only had 6 cubes left, and I put it down here in my open concept, and it was awesome. It has, I've noticed, just as I warmed it more, it has a slight soap quality, just a little bit, but it is a very green scent, very sweet, kind of similar to fresh cut grass, but has I would say the difference between fresh cut grass and this one is this one does have a little bit of that soapiness and a little bit more of like a fresh air type quality. This was just awesome. I don't know if it's still eligible to be added to Scentsy Club. I'm debating, but I probably won't because I'm trying to be really strict with my Scentsy Club additions. But this would be a total repurchase. I really, really enjoyed it. So that was awesome. The strength and throw on that thing is really good. And it lasted quite a while. I leave my warmers on 24/7. So if you're somebody who would turn them off, I would say you'd probably get like 4 days out of like 2 cubes of this. Really, really liked that one. Very Merry Cranberry. It's only October, so this isn't really a scent that I would start warming this early in the season, but I only had 2 cubes left. So I put it in my bathroom because I'm trying to clear out my partial bars, and I have a lot of bars that have like 6 cubes and 4 cubes, and I just want to get rid of them so that I can start warming some of my other stash. Anyway, Very Merry Cranberry. It's in the fruity section of the catalog, and it is cranberry. It's sweet and tart and bright and a little deep and fruity cranberry. If you like cranberry, you cannot go wrong with this. I did find, though, 2 cubes in my bathroom, and it was a medium. It smells really strong on cold, but warming it kind of, I don't know, it was like a 5 or 6 if I was to give it a scale rating. I do love this, and I'm gonna pick up more closer to Christmas. Let's see, what else did I go through? Cinnamon Bear. I went through Cinnamon Bear. I actually had a customer who wanted to try Cinnamon Bear, so I gave a few samples out of this one, and I had 6 cubes left, and I warmed it down here, and it was lovely. I was kind of scared of this scent when I first started being a consultant because it smells like red hot, like melt your face off, cinnamon, red hot. Very strong, but it is a little bit more mild when it's warming, and it was actually very enjoyable. I really like the scent. It's obviously really popular because it's been around for quite a while. I had never tried it before until a few months ago, and I warmed a tester of it in my bathroom, and that's when I fell in love with it. So Cinnamon Bear, really enjoyed it. I'm very happy that it wasn't a blow you in the face cinnamon, because those spicy scents can sometimes be headache inducing for me. So that one was definitely a lot more mild, and it was kind of sweet. It was like a sweet red hot cinnamon, like dulled down in my open concept. I mean, if you were to warm this in like your bedroom or bathroom, it's definitely going to perform better, but even then it was tolerable. So I have another backup bar of that, and I'm going to save that closer to Christmas because I really like that one, and it'll be a repurchase for sure. I finished a redwood and cedar from the January, no, when was this? Was this summertime? I don't know. Bring back my bar. Oh, it smells like, I think the description of this is like something like a cedar closet. It doesn't smell like that. It smells like a woodsy soap. Yeah. It smells like soap with a cedar woodsy redwood note. I friggin' love this one. I have a couple more and I'm gonna hoard them because this was so good. We warmed this in the man cave and I loved it so much. It was very fresh. It kind of, even though it does have that slight soap, it still kind of was a little rustic. And it kind of like Rustic Lodge. That, holy crap, that scent. I mean, I've got like 5 bars of that. That's going to last me forever because 1 cube of that just blows you away. This is a little more subtle, definitely woodsy for sure. You get the cedar, you get the redwood notes. You get a slight soap quality and it's sweet too, which I think the soap in there mixed with the fresh woods gives it a nice, refreshing, rustic scent. Oh, it smells so good. I wouldn't say that this is a manly cologne scent. It's definitely, I don't know, maybe if you were to walk into a furniture store and they have a potpourri scent going or something, that's kind of what I get, and I love it. I love it, and it performs so good. I feel like I'm rambling. I'm just really tired. I'm in the mood to talk. Homestead Holiday. I was kind of disappointed in this. I melted 2 cubes upstairs, I think, in my bedroom, and then I put the rest down here. I really like it on cold. It has blood orange in it. It has like fir needle, cinnamon. It's sweet. This is actually, I think if you like Welcome Home, you'll like this one. But see, I like Welcome Home and I don't like this one. I don't like it warming, and I don't know what it is. Open concept, it didn't do the greatest. It was very light. Could only smell it if I was like within a foot or 2 of the warmer. It was not room filling. The bedroom, it did a lot better. Could definitely notice it in the bedroom. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. Maybe it's the fir needle, because I'm not a huge like tree person. I like the sweet trees, but I don't think tree mixed with cinnamon is something that my nose likes, and that's what this is. With that sweet blood orange, you get the cinnamon, you get the fir needle. I just don't like it. So Homestead Holiday will not be a repurchase. I think I do have another bar of it, and I might gift that one to somebody for Christmas. My neighbor loves all things cinnamon, so she'll like that one. I went through a Dumbo, a circus parade, and I was actually kind of disappointed in this. I put this in my entire upper level, the bathroom, all 3 bedrooms, and I could smell it. I could smell it for sure, but I could only smell it for like an hour and then it was gone. I don't know if I went nose blind or what, but I like put it in the warmers. I went up to put some laundry away. I was smelling it while I was putting the laundry away. And then I went upstairs to do something else like an hour or 2 later, and I couldn't smell it anymore. So I don't know, but it smells like a sweet, like tangerine type citrus and almost like a tart candy. I really love the scent, but it just didn't do as well as I was hoping that it would. I think this is going to be a bathroom scent for me because I don't think it's too light for bedroom and that kind of thing. So moving on, I also went through a Snow-Kissed Cranberry, and this scent is so good. It smells like sweet, sugar-coated cranberry with a slight woods note, which I don't really get. The woods note, I think, is giving this a bit of depth. Like, I don't smell this and smell a tree, a fir needle, a spruce, an evergreen. Like, I don't smell any of that stuff. But I do get kind of like a forest air scent, but mostly it's just like sugared cranberries. Oh, I love it. And it's definitely light, but it performs awesome in the man cave, and I friggin' love it. So this is a repurchase. We will enjoy this in the man cave anytime we warm this, and I'm very happy with the scent. So that's Snow-Kissed Cranberry. I also went through an Amethyst, and this I received in my friend swap that I did with Karen. And I do believe this scent is coming back for Bring Back My Bar, I think. I don't remember. I know the last time I checked for voting, it was in the top 20. And they obviously released the list that will be returning, but I don't remember if this is on it. If it is, I'm happy because I loved it. It smells, I think if you like 100 Acre Wood, the Winnie the Pooh one, you'll probably like this. They're kind of similar. It smells like a light, I don't know the scent notes for this, but oh, it's got a little bit of oil on there. I don't know what the scent notes are for this, but I get a light, sweet, very mild perfume lavender scent. It was really nice. Perfect for bedroom. I warmed it in my daughter's room and my room, and I loved it. It was so nice. So I really hope that that one is coming back. I have 2 bars left, and then I warmed a crap ton of testers. Another one that I went through that I received in my friend swap with Karen is Cup of Comfort, and this was really pleasant. This was nice. We don't have any coffee scents right now, and it was just nice to have a coffee scent. This smells like it smells like coffee with oh, I'm trying to think, what does it smell like? It's sweet, but it has that roasted coffee note. And what else? There's something else in here that I might know. I don't remember what it is. I don't know. Like hazelnut or no, that's not it. Either way, it was really nice. It didn't last very long, but can you smell this and tell me what it smells like?
I don't know.
Well, do you get a coffee note? You smell coffee? Yeah, but doesn't it smell like something else? It smells like something else is in there. Ginger, maybe. It has like a spice to it. I don't know what's going on with my nose, but that's what I'm picking up. Like definite roasted, warm, fresh cup of coffee. But I'm also getting something else. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I really liked it, and I hope that we get this scent because it was awesome. I think I actually like this better than Breakfast Blend. Breakfast Blend is like, I think it's like fresh coffee beans. It's definitely fresh coffee beans, but it has a weird like perfumey note, which I don't like. I've actually never warmed that in a bar, but I have warmed it in testers, and I didn't like it. This is really pleasant. It's very warm and welcoming. It smells like coffee and something else, and I just loved it. Oh, it was so good, and it performed really well in my open concept. I did it all down here in my dining room, my kitchen, my living room, and I loved it. Now, the last bar that I went through, and I have a crap ton of testers, and we're at almost an hour. I've been talking so much. I talk when I'm tired because I'm trying to stay awake to make sure my daughter gets to sleep. Anyway, Walnut Raisin Muffin, which is the current scent of the month, and it is awesome. It's so good. On cold, all I can really get is cinnamon for sure right off the bat. That's the first thing that I can smell. And I do get a sweetness and like a slight raisin, but I don't get any bakery. I don't get any muffin. It doesn't smell like I don't even get a nuttiness. It's supposed to have like chopped walnuts in it. I can't smell any walnuts. I can barely smell any raisins, but it's just a nice sweet cinnamon scent in my house. Even warming, I did not get any kind of muffin note. I really like it though because I'm coming around to those cinnamon scents. It's a little bit deeper and less spicy than Cinnamon Bear. It kind of reminds me of Welcome Home, to be honest, with a sweet raisin note. So that is Walnut Raisin Muffin, and that is currently 10% off. So if you haven't tried it, pick it up. And I just want to say, when the scent of the month bars become available, a lot of people, anyway, my customers, I've had a few of my customers bundle the 3 bars to get 3 bars of the scent of the month. You don't get 10% off if you do it like that. It is cheaper to purchase 3 bars individually than it would to bundle the 3 bars. In Canada, 3-pack of bars is like $23. If you were to just individually order 3 bars of this, it would be like 21 and change. So you would save a couple bucks that way. So do not bundle and save the scent of the month because you will not get the discount. So the testers that I went through, some of these I actually made samples of. Mystery Man, I made a sample. What I do, if anybody's wondering, is I just cut in half and flick it out. And I give half to somebody and half to the other person. And it is a manly cologne scent. Not one of my favorites. It's way too cologne-y. So I don't really like that one. And then I did the same thing with Butter Pecan. I don't like it. I think I like it better in wax than I do soap. Maybe. I don't know. Butter Pecan, I did the same thing. I made samples out of that. Ocean. Okay, so I found a tester of Ocean because the first time I warmed this in a bar, I didn't like it because I thought it smelled like wax. It smelled like slightly ocean scented wax. And then when I started using the washer whiffs, even then I was skeptical because of my experience with the wax, but I picked them up anyway, and I'm so glad I did. So because I've been enjoying the Ocean washer whiffs so much, I wanted to give the Ocean wax a try again, and I put it in my bathroom, and I had the same experience with the wax. It's nice, but it does have a slight waxy scent that I just can't get over, even when it's warming. To me, it smells different than the washer whiffs. It's not as salty. It's not as like fresh air. No, the washer whiffs are awesome. They're so much better than the wax of Ocean. So Ocean, I don't think is going to be a repurchase. The wax is a little bit sweeter than the washer whiffs, but it still smells like a fresh ocean wax. So, but I will say ocean wax is awesome for performance. It is wicked. If you want a light fragrance that will still blow you out of your room, ocean. It's light but strong and powerful. Okay, what else? I made a sample of Autumn Hearth for a couple new customers. I don't like this one, and it's the woods note in here that I don't like. And the apple, I love the apple. I love apple scents, specifically red apple, I love. But I don't know, there's like woods, cinnamon, apple. I just don't like the blend of what's going on in here. So Autumn Hearth, that was a sample for somebody. Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl was a sample for somebody. Oh, I love this. I need to purchase more of this. I'm coming around to the pumpkin scents, and man, that one's good. And then I made a sample out of Cozy Cardigan. This I like more than Satin Sheets, but I still don't love it. I don't know. Definite bedroom scent, very cozy, but it's musky a little. It's really sweet. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful scent, to be honest, but my nose just is not happy about this one. I don't know, maybe I'll pick up a bar and I'll give it another shot. But yeah, I just remember my first experience with this being not great. It just reminded me too much of that kind of perfumey sandalwood Satin Sheets bedroom type scent, and I can't stand Satin Sheets in the wax. I can't. It's just vanilla and sandalwood, and I don't like it. This is not. It's definitely sweeter. It's more appealing to me than the other one, but I don't know. We'll see. I think somebody will definitely enjoy that. Jammy Time, I made samples out of this one as well. This is awesome. It's friggin' jammy time. It's good for nighttime. And then I think the rest I actually warmed. Oh no, I made a sample of Amazon Rain for somebody. Love that one. And then, yes, the rest. Oh no, this last one, Just Breathe. I sampled out Just Breathe. And I actually just purchased my first bar of this because I've never warmed this scent. It's very clean and refreshing. It has like eucalyptus and like lemongrass type scent. It's really nice. Okay, so what I did was I mixed 2 testers of apricot vanilla with, what was it? Skinny Dippin'. Because I figured these two would go well together, and apricot vanilla is more of a lighter scent. It smells so strong on cold, but on performance, like when it's warming, it doesn't do the greatest. So I put 2 of these, which I would say would be about 1.5 cubes, give or take, of wax, of one wax bar. And then I took 1 tester of Skinny Dippin', which is so good. It's like apples and melons and friggin' tropical deliciousness. And it was so good. I really liked this mixture, apricot vanilla and Skinny Dippin'. I'm totally going to keep doing this because it, like the Skinny Dippin' just like boosted the performance of the apricot and vanilla. I really could smell it. I could smell apricot vanilla more than I could smell Skinny Dippin', but I could get a good little mix of both going on. So I do have a bar or 2, I think, of apricot vanilla, and I have a brick of Skinny Dippin'. I am going to enjoy that. That was a really good mix. And then I mixed, what did I do? did I do here? I think I'm missing a tester. Did I do this? I don't know. I don't think I did. No, I mixed. What did I do here? I mixed 100 Acre Wood with something. I mixed 100 Acre Wood with something. Maybe I mixed it with Amazon Rain. Oh yeah, that's what I did. I didn't sample out this one because I have a bar of this that I made samples out of. I'm trying to use up my testers. So I mixed 100 Acre Wood because it's beautiful, but it's light. It's very light. I find I can't get much out of it. It's a very soft, perfumey, kind of relaxing lavender type scent. It's sweet though, so it's not that herbal lavender. And then I mixed it with Amazon Rain, which has like jasmine and melon and like dew, like rainforest greenery dew. And these two were really, really nice. I don't think I could get a whole lot of the 100 Acre Wood. I definitely could get more Amazon Rain. But, you know, I just wanted to try it and see. So it was nice because I like Amazon Rain. And I don't think it really did anything for the, what's it called? 100 Acre Wood. And the last mix that I did with my testers was I took 2 testers of Do We or Don't We, and I mixed it with Love and Kisses Mini. And you know what? I think I might have another tester of Love and Kisses Mini. And this is peach. This is peach for sure. It reminds me a little bit of peach nectar that we currently have. And I think that it might go well with apricot vanilla, because apricots are similar to peaches. And yeah, it's very candied scent, but I mixed it with the Do We or Don't We just to kind of tone down the honeydew melon that's in here. Ugh, and okay, there's a fly on my camera. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, did you see that? He flew by. Anyway. Yeah, Do We or Don't We is very honeydew melon or cantaloupe honeydew. If you like, those melons are really sweet, and I don't even like eating those melons. Do We or Don't We has a slight perfumey note to it. I thought that the peach scent in this would kind of tone down that honeydew melon, and it did. It was nice. I warmed these in my son's room and it did really well. It was nice and fruity. It freshened up the room really nice because his room is friggin' stinky because he's a almost 8-year-old boy. And that's it. That's my empties. Almost an hour. Well, you know, I kind of gave you guys a little bit of a chit chat in the beginning, so I'll definitely make sure to add that to the title. So I am going to see what's going on downstairs because my boyfriend just came up and took the baby downstairs because she was not going to sleep. I have to work tomorrow. I gotta pack my lunch. I have to remember to put my scent pack in my purse, which I'm gonna go do right now before I forget. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please let me know if you want me to do like a personal Q&A. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I can just make a post on YouTube and have you guys send in your questions, or maybe comment your questions. Any questions you have for me about anything, comment down below and I will make a list and I will do a video. That's if you guys are even interested in that kind of thing. I know a lot of you just are here for the Scentsy. So anyway, let me know what you guys want to see next. I am filming tomorrow. I am filming my first, well, I don't know if I can do it tomorrow. Either way, this week, I have it written down in my reminders to film my first video for the series of scents I like to melt in certain rooms. So please look forward to that. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to do a Q&A, let me know. And just let me know what you guys want. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.